Hey Andres, just wanted to reach out. Great news. I actually got your part super early. It came probably about an hour ago, so I started building your controller. But this is your actual controller. Like I said, I was going to throw in there a case for you. So here's the case. So let's crack this guy open. Here's your Spider-Man. I already put on the thumbsticks for you, but again, you can change them out. So let's take a look at this. We'll put this case aside here. So, like you said, the R3 is a little bit taller, and then the one to the left is shorter. But you do have a full set, and then again, you can pop these out like this, and you can interchange them. And then I'll include those the set in your case here. But I wanted to show you. So I went ahead and installed the modules, the Hall Effect modules. Got the face clicky buttons for the face. And then here we have our triggers, clicky hair trigger, mouse click. Over here we have our R2 trigger, and that one as well. And then the best thing about this is like what you've wanted. You've got that soft rubberized black grip in the back, but also your remap buttons that you've been wanting. So you get two buttons in the middle, and then you have two paddles in the back. So I was going to show you how to do this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug your controller, or I'll plug my computer into your controller. Now this has not been set. So what you'll need to do is do the following here. So if you have a PS5 console, obviously you want to turn it on. Wait till you get that blue light, and then you'll see this guy here. Now it's a little bit different for me because I'm on a PC, but it works the same exact way. So what you want to do, this middle button is your program button. So you want to go ahead and hold it down, and you're going to see an idle red light. That red light means, that solid red light means you are in program mode. Now, depending on what you play, BO6, Fortnite, I'm just going to give you an example, okay? So for Call of Duty, a lot of players have their X as their jump, and I believe their switch weapons as their triangle. So instead of, having to click here and let go of the mouse, or leave your thumbstick, what you want to do, so that's still red light, idle, you want to hold your X button, and usually for me I have, I believe this is K1, you want to hold that X button and hold down that K1 button, and you're going to see 3 fast flashing red lights. So that means X has been mapped to K1. And what I'll do is I'll just do the full set for you. And then triangle is usually reload, so I'm going to hold triangle here. Actually, let's do crouch, slide crouch. So slide crouch, duck is circle. So I'm going to hold this guy down, and I'm going to hold, I believe this is K3. So I'm going to hold that down, and then you're going to see, again, 3 fast flashing red lights. That's been set. And then jump. Is that right? Yeah, you're right. Okay, reload. I'm going to set this. What I like to do is the reload button is I like to set that for K2 or K4 right here. So again, I'm going to hold down the triangle, and I'm going to hold this K4 down right here. Flashing red lights. That's been programmed. Well, actually, I'm sorry. So let's say, for example, you don't like the setup. Like just now, I accidentally remapped it to the wrong button. What you want to do is hold that same exact button. So I didn't want triangle to be this. I want triangle or switch weapons to be this guy. So what you need to do is hold down triangle, and then now you're going to see slow blinking red lights. And basically what that means is it has been unmapped. So this triangle is no longer assigned to this back button. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the triangle button, and I'm going to assign it to here, to this, I believe it's K3. Again, fast flashing red lights. and then the reload is usually square. So I'm gonna hold square, and I'm actually gonna assign it here. And then you should see fast flashing lights. Now, this will not work, or the remaps will not work in the back until you hold down that program button, and basically that means you're gonna exit programming. So that red light is gonna go away. So now, let's check it out. So, let's see here what I can find. This might be a little bit hard for me, but I'll try to see what I can do. Here you go. So, if you can, actually, I'm gonna have to move this here down here. See if you can see that. Okay, so take for example your jump. Okay, that's X, which has been assigned to this guy back here. And then slide crouch, which is your circle, which has been assigned to this other paddle back here. And then reload square in the back. And then your reload or switch weapons, which is triangle, I went and mapped it to K3. Okay, but you can change it to however you want. It might take a little bit of getting used to. You may want to set up your own type of buttons, but you have my information. If you want to change it out however you want the layout, you may not even want 4. You may only want to use, you know, the paddles, which is completely fine if you want to do that. But otherwise, yeah, this is ready to go. Again, actually, let me show you. Let me grab this real quick for you. So you have a full set of, so here's the short, you know, so here's the short button. Now if you want the dome, same exact thing. You have these two, which are your normal standard short, and then you have the tall domed here. So if you like to play with dome caps, which I do, but you may not. But again, I'm gonna include this. Obviously you're missing 2 because those 2 are right here. I'll keep them as is. You can go and change them out if you want. But again, I'm gonna send this video. If you want to meet up tonight, I don't know if it's a little bit too late. Otherwise, I will be available all day tomorrow morning. So again, great news. I got your parts. Your controller is looking amazing. It feels amazing. The triggers are super fast. The Hall effects are accurate. You know, you're looking at less than 10%, actually about a 3 to 4% circularity test. Anything below a 10% is amazing. Anything below a 5 is outstanding. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this out again. If you want to, you know, it's up to you. If you want to meet up tonight, we can meet at a Starbucks somewhere. Actually, I can send you a location. Otherwise, we can meet up tomorrow. Okay. All right, Andres, look forward to hearing from you.